In the upcoming sequel to Pixar's Inside Out, titled Inside Out 2, Joy and the gang discover 4 new emotions occupying Riley's head: anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and ennui. In the first film, we were introduced to 5 core emotions within Riley's mind: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. Joy always tried to make Riley happy, often stressed by sadness. Anger and fear kept Riley safe, while disgust made sure she avoided anything gross. In Inside Out 2, fear and disgust are now portrayed by Tony Hale and Lisa Kudrow, respectively. The core emotions are still working together to keep Riley on the straight and narrow, but their world falls apart as Riley begins to go through puberty. This is when the 4 new emotions enter the picture. Anxiety is an orange emotion dressed in brown pants and an orange and white striped shirt. Full of life, she is eager to join the group. Envy is a tiny turquoise emotion in a polka dot dress with a pink hair clip, determined to climb to the top and motivate Riley to set goals for herself. Embarrassment is a shy pink emotion who hides in his sweatshirt when something embarrassing happens. He doesn't like to talk or make eye contact. Ennui is a French-speaking purple emotion who doesn't care about anything and finds Joy's clever nicknames unfunny. These new emotions upset the dynamic at headquarters as Riley's development changes in ways that might not be best for her. Anxiety takes over Riley's mental console, causing the core emotions to lose control. They are pushed to the back of Riley's mind, and the new emotions begin to rebuild Riley's belief system. In the process, they discover a dark vault where Riley's earliest memories and possibly some secrets are hidden. 2 new characters are introduced in this scene: a 3D polygonal character that the emotions beg for assistance in escaping the vault and returning to headquarters, and a 2D animation-style character reminiscent of Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues. These characters provide novel takes on the animation style. The characters and plot details of the upcoming film Inside Out 2 mention that the characters in the film have distinct visual styles that make them feel like real people. However, the appearance of the characters has not been revealed by Pixar yet. A third character is described as a dark and rugged guy, resembling an emo version of the Incredible Hulk. This character represents Riley's dark secret, which is expected to play a crucial role in the second or third act of the film. Teaser trailers for Inside Out 2 show the main characters, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, locked up in a vault and encountering bumbling cops who do not seem to contain the core emotions for very long. This suggests that the characters will go on another adventure across Riley's mind, including the newly revealed Sarcasm Chasm. The trailers released so far only feature the first 35 minutes of the film, and Pixar has withheld many plot details. However, fans have glimpsed a new character called Nostalgia, predicted to be an older woman in the sequel. Nostalgia is described as an emotion that arises from missing things from the past. Nostalgia may be voiced by June, an Oscar nominee, based on her appearance in concept art shared by Disney and Pixar. Nostalgia is shown with white hair, glasses, and a cup of tea, looking back on past experiences. The sequel may introduce new emotions as a result of Riley's puberty. Nostalgia may visit Riley's mind when Mrs. Anderson, one of Riley's parents, is feeling nostalgic. The teaser for Inside Out 2 hints at the imprisonment of the original cast members inside a bottle, while anxiety and other puberty-related emotions take over. This may imply that the new characters in the sequel are only temporary residents of Riley's mind and will eventually return to the darker recesses of her mind. Overall, Inside Out 2 appears to be an essential follow-up to the original film, exploring the effects of unchecked emotions and the challenges faced by teenagers who let their feelings define who they are. The sequel delves deeper into the original ideas of the film and explores the larger emotions and changes that affect adolescence. I'm excited for the final trailer of Pixar's Inside Out 2. I've had endless praises for the movie throughout Pixar's marketing campaign, believing it has the potential to be a modern Pixar classic with the same magic as the original Inside Out. I expect it to be a cinematic and conceptual masterpiece. I've been overly critical of Pixar's new projects, coming from a place of love, as Pixar has always been my favorite animation studio. Surprisingly, I don't have many complaints about Inside Out 2, except for one singular complaint. The marketing for the movie has started to spoil too much. There has been a constant release of new footage with clickbait thumbnails and concept art images that spoil future events in the movie. Pixar has even officially released an art book for Inside Out 2, though the movie hasn't been released yet. This complaint may not affect the average person, who might not be aware of the book or the spoilers it contains. Despite this complaint, I praise the overall quality of Inside Out 2. I appreciate how Pixar has expanded on the concepts and ideas from the original movie, making them feel like they should have been included earlier. The addition of a new emotion, nostalgia, excites me, and I desire surprises in the movie. However, I admit to watching every trailer, taking responsibility for spoiling myself. The marketing and trailers for Inside Out 2 have been doing well, creating excitement for the movie. However, the repetitive nature of the trailers, with multiple remixes and compilations adding only a 5-second clip, frustrates me. The trailer for another film, Elemental, was misleading and did not accurately represent the story. My pre-release grade for Inside Out 2 would be a 99 out of 100. The only issue I have is with one element in some of the licensed footage that spoils a main event in the later parts of the movie. I'm disappointed in Pixar's recent direction, with films like Turning Red receiving negative reviews and the studio focusing on more general mass appeal films rather than personal stories. The marketing for Inside Out 2 has effectively reached a wide audience, but I feel I've seen too much of the movie already. I know the deep, dark secret of the film and have theories that have been validated or invalidated. I wish I could have experienced the movie in a cinema rather than through the marketing materials. Despite my complaints, I'm elated and relieved that the movie will finally be released in 10 days. I'm excited for the film and praise the trailer for its visuals and the concept of brainstorming with lightbulb ideas. If my only complaint is how the story has been revealed, then the actual story must be good. Now, as we count down the final days to the release of Inside Out 2, it's the perfect time to reflect on what made the original film so special. It was a story about understanding and embracing our emotions, recognizing that each one, joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust, plays a vital role in our lives. The sequel promises to continue this exploration, adding new layers and perspectives that will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact. If you're as excited as I am about Inside Out 2, make sure to mark your calendars for the release date. Gather your friends and family for what promises to be an unforgettable cinematic experience. And remember, the journey through Riley's mind is not just about entertainment, it's an opportunity to learn more about ourselves and the intricate workings of our emotions. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the world of Inside Out 2. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this preview and want to stay updated with more insights, reviews, and discussions about the latest in animation and beyond, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your likes and subscriptions help keep this community vibrant and growing, allowing us to share our passion for great storytelling and animation. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Let's continue this journey together, exploring the wonderful and complex world of emotions and imagination that Pixar so brilliantly brings to life. Thank you, and see you at the movies!